Hello YouTube, Cytron1515 here with another review, and I think I'm going to pick up where I left off last time with She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. Okay, so yesterday I just saw the latest episode, episode 8, and I have to say is this: oh my god, Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, was definitely the best part of the episode. I mean, he is what made this episode, and I can't believe I'm saying this, my favorite episode of the whole series. That's where you heard me, my favorite episode of the whole series. Slightly better than the very first episode. In what I can, I'm not proud to say, has frankly been a very disappointed series so far, but we'll get to that later. But anyway, what I loved about this was, I'll start with the beginning, Leapfrog. Oh my god, I got so many laughs and chuckles just watching Leapfrog, try and take out those two guys who were robbing him, and he just kind of fucks up, he tries to do jump kicks and just ends up falling on his ass every time. Then he tries to use the rocket fuel and that doesn't work. And I mean, I got a big laugh out of that. And then when he goes to She-Hulk and he says, I need you to sue the guy who made the suit, which turns out to be, can't remember his name, but the guy who tailored She-Hulk's, outfits and corporate wear suits. I'm like, oh my god, wow. And then of course the guy gets a lawyer who turns out to be none other than the blind lawyer Matt Murdock, Daredevil. And right when Charlie Cox walks in, I was like, yes, all right, hallelujah. And from there on, the episode just got more interesting and entertaining. I frankly have to say, I like the chemistry between Matt Murdock and Jennifer Walters, I think it's good that they got the chance to square off against each other in court, kind of shows their experience, has both lawyers, defenders, and prosecutors. And I like, their little interaction in the bar right after the courtroom system. But then the big spectacle was when they encountered each other as their superhero alter egos. And and then that fight scene where She-Hulk is trying to kick Daredevil's ass, and Daredevil just uses his agility and he keeps doing flips and hops and he keeps dodging and counteracting her kicks. That was fucking awesome. That was entertaining. I love that. Eventually, She-Hulk catches up to him, rips his mask off, and discovers that Daredevil is really Matt Murdock, and from there they team up, and from there it got even better. They go to the hideout, which is accurately enough called the Lily Pad, for a guy named Leapfrog. And the reason for them being there is that Daredevil informs Jen that Leapfrog has kidnapped the Taylor guy who he tried to sue since the case fell apart. And I love it when Daredevil sneaks in there, takes out a few guys, but then She-Hulk comes in and just boom, does it their own way. So this was a really good episode. I'd say this is the best episode. Again, I love the chemistry between Matt Murdock and Jennifer Walters. I love the action scenes. I thought they're the best I've seen in the series so far. And then there was that climax at the end when when all of Jennifer Walters' private information is leaked out onto that giant screen, during that lawyer party, that lawyer fundraiser conference, whatever it is, and she just gets pissed, and she just goes all beast mode, tears up the screen, and just rages out, hulks out, and wow, to me that was the icing on the cake. So I really enjoyed this episode. I'm definitely going to watch it again, probably twice before next week's series finale. And hopefully the series finale will be just as good, if not better. Because frankly, this show hasn't really lived up to my expectations. But that'll be for another video. Okay, this episode was fucking awesome. Cytron1515, have a good day.